I just love that. I love that. And who knows what he'd done to upset him. I don't even know what Noel was pissed off about. But what a brilliant way to kind of like hit back, just show over and over again, kind of embarrass him with that. And I just love the there as well, showing himself next to him. Like, this is who I am. But also the meme-like nature of his video on loop. Who would have thought that Lewis Capaldi watches wrestling, knows wrestling? That's brilliant. That is so funny. Coming out to, of course, Shane McMahon's music, like a wrestling promo. You know, there's Noel saying what he's saying. He's interrupting him. He's coming and saying, "Here I am. This is who I am." Funnily enough, because that, of course, is something which Liam Gallagher would wear, but especially at that time when Noel and Liam weren't reunited, it's funnier to come out in something. One, Noel doesn't really have interesting clothes, it's just what's top in it. So I suppose coming out in Liam Gallagher stuff is funnier because it's more iconic clothing, but also they weren't talking at the time, so it's funnier just to dress as his brother and to poke fun at it even more. But what a funny thing, like, what a weird mix. I didn't know that Capaldi would even know wrestling, would even watch it. And especially Shane McMahon's, that shows a deep knowledge. This is him going back. Shane McMahon's music. It's such a weird mix hearing Shane McMahon's music and Lewis Capaldi in one thing. The swagger. Brilliant. What a swagger move. Just cutting it like a wrestling promo. Here I am. And then going straight into one of your big hits. Just so. And that is an entrance. That really is an entrance. But also, just sort of like, yep. And then singing the song. This is who I am. This big song who everyone knows. And just so coolly and casually into that. Well done to Capaldi. That's brilliant knowledge. Of course, he is a funny guy. But that just shows his humour and how he does deal with things with humour instead of, posting on Twitter or, posting a video where he's like, what are you saying about me? To actually use this platform to make a funny comment on it and just do something funny like that is brilliant. Not only gave us a really funny moment, it also was like the perfect clapback to Noel.